This week on the show, we're featuring Green Apatite, 15 jokes, chocolate opal under the microscope cam, potato salad on Why'd I Buy That, and a heaping helping of acceptability. What did the treasure hunters say when they found the X? This is an exciting experience. Let's start the show. Two. Yep, I did that. Totally missed all my monologue. That was a great monologue. Thank you, Colette. Thank you for pointing that out. I had a fantastic monologue going. Where did I cut off? It was after the joke, right? I cut the joke off right after the joke, and then I started the video, and then I didn't unmute myself because we went without the song. I'm used to the song playing, and then I came right. But actually, I think I'm going to play the song at the end of the show. It seems a little more like a show, right? So, let's see. Where was I with the monologue? We were talking about the stone of the week, the microscope portion. I need to actually. I think I'm going to change that structure over there. What do you think? How are you, Colette? How are you doing out there in YouTube land? And how are you people in the future? I hope you're great. I hope we're not having any, nuclear apocalypsos. That's what it is, right? Apocalypsos. Exactly. So, Colette, did you get the joke? I hope the joke came through. That's part of producing something yourself. Okay, doing good. Great. Oh, that's cool. StreamYards is getting your chats before YouTube. That is really weird. I'm getting like a solid 1 minute delay on the chats from YouTube. And I wonder if that has to do with quality. Because I did actually want to have a quality feed. Nope, normal. Okay, normal latency. Yeah, we're going to switch that to low latency next time. Okay, let's take a note of that right now. We'll go low. That's not how you spell it. Latency. That's close enough. We'll remember that later. I'm sure we will. This piece that I'm cutting is for Christian Blatt. And I'm going to show you a little snippet. Because we've got, the microscope portion that's coming up. We got some chocolate opal. Actually, this is some chocolate opal, but that piece of chocolate opal for Christine, Guns and Sun Ghost Squad, and my inability to speak. The part with the blue speckles is in here, and we're going to actually get into this piece soon. So I'm going to start, sawing at it pretty quick. And I want to get it shaped up, but we're going to take a look at it on the microscope cam to help me decide how to shape it. And so then we'll look at the other piece too. And then I've got potato salad on why did I buy that. We'll talk about why I bought that. Missed the joke. Love how the blue apatite turned out. I think I had that. I think I had the audio going for that. I don't know. We'll find out later, right? And then after the potato salad portion, I'm going to have a small clip, I'm gonna play a little snippet of this interview that I got, and then next week I'm gonna play the interview, not the whole interview, just like 20 minutes of it, and you can see where we get to know him by finding out his lottery pizza, and then we have a sort of a skit where you can see me fail miserably at trying to parody the Chris Farley show with Chris Farley. And he was a good sport. He played along. And that kind of helps us expand out. Then after that, we had more of a chit-chat. And I'm going to show you a little bit of that before the joke portion of the program, after the potato salad. And then we're going to have that'll be the interview portion. And then the joke portion of the program, and we're going to try and play another 1-minute game of chess. And this is the piece of Green Apatite, little spaceship. I think he's going to get a kick out of this, because he said he wanted something green, and I was like, well, I got a lot of greens. What kind of green do you want? And he said forest green. This is kind of like a Star Wars spaceship. I think the Millennium Falcon, I think he'll get a kick out of that. I think he'll enjoy having this little Millennium Falcon gem thing to fly around. So anyway, then he can make his own gemstone Star Wars parody or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's the piece. We're going to look at it on the microscope cam. And for those who are wondering, green apatite is a softer stone. Comes in a few different versions of green. I should actually show you some of the lighter chips. I got some light colored chips of green apatite, and we're going to move this to a different USB slot. There we go. Is that working? I can't tell anymore. Yeah, I think that's working. Okay. On? Great. It is working. Hey, I heard something. I ran out to the trash can, so say it again at the jokes. Oh, I will. I take one of the jokes from this week's jokes, and then nope, that's not the one. And then I tell it again at the beginning of the show. I'd try to pick one of the better ones. And that it's kind of an introductory thing. Instead of saying we also have a joke portion of the program, I'm saying, you know, the actual joke from the portion of the program. This is a softer stone, but it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to show you there are some small translucent areas of the stone. For the most part, it's just a magically green stone that you can smooth over. A lot better than a lot of like sedimentary stones like quartz or I mean, not quartz, but granite, which is made of quartz, but it's little quartz sediments, and so it doesn't smooth over because there's so many cracks and holes and pits, and it's not done forming up yet. So let's see, we'll put this and this under the microscope along with the chocolate opal, and I'll kind of show you what's going on, because I think I might actually send him a little scrap chip too, if I can cut that as well. But he was more interested in the salsa, but I figured if we're sending him some salsa, we're going to send him some apatite chips. Because he said forest green. So I was like, all right, forest, run, forest green. Run through the forest. Oh, hey, look at that. It totally dropped it. I forgot that. Yeah, it's supposed to drop the link like every 5 minutes or something like that. Okay, so yeah, you can get a link to the Bladcast on SoundCloud. Thank you, YouTube administrator. And let's not forget about this. Now that we have Streamlabs chatbot back, we can actually chat together. Let's switch over to the microscope portion. And if you have any questions about Green Apatite, let me know, because I would be happy to answer them. Let's see what we got next for the microscope portion of the program. We're going to go to the desktop. Fire up the camera. Fire it up. Uh-huh. 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 Fired up. Uh-huh. 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 I'm going to stop singing. That'll probably help a lot. See, USB camera? No. Yes, that's the one that we want. Okay. Great. So this is my handiwork. Finished it with sandpaper. Finish polish. Let's get a little bit closer look at this, shall we? It's got a little bit of a translucency to it. Let me show you that first so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hey. 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 There it is. There it is. There it is right there. You see it? Okay, let's look at it without the thinger. Shaboom. Man, it's so smoothed over that I can barely grab it. I can't believe I got a picture of it on its side. Let's see, we can go a little bit closer here. We got, where's it? This way? And we're zooming in. We're zooming in. We're zooming about as far as we can zoom without hitting the lens. There you go. It's kind of like space in there. Neat that stuff forms. It's not glass. It's not quartz. It's like space, but it's the earth. Nice piece of rutilation in there. Like looking into a piece of ice, you know? And I remember not a lot of the pieces off of this stone were translucent like that. And that's why I left this one whole. Even though it's got these big cracked chunks on the back. I really like this stone. I bet he'll get a kick out of it. So let's look at another piece of some green apatite. These are pretty small chips. Uh-oh, there goes the Scopicam. Hey, all right. Let's see if we can fire it back up. Not gonna sing that one again. Uh-huh. Alright, so see, this is part of the green apatite chips. And they're, you know, on the foresty-ish sense of the green scale, I would say. For the most part, you know, if you look at the lighter green down in there that's coming back out, that's the finish. That's what you get when you finish this out into a smoothed over gem. But it's so tiny, like really tiny. And so I'm like looking through this little box trying to find some little ones that I might be able to shape down into something. Let's take a look at this little round guy. Maybe I need to get some dops. That would be nice. Yeah, look at the colloid on that. The way that, oh, yeah, let's zoom in. Are we zooming? Are we zoomed? See the colloid, the like the fracture, the lines, the way that they're like clam shaped? I always think colloid, see. That means it's hard. Nice hard piece. And yeah, look at that, the green on that. That's it's a clean. It's so hard to get in the middle. I think it's because I'm backwards. Who even uses inverted controls? But see that green on the end down there? That's the flare that you get out of the gem. And I think we could get it all the way around the whole thing. But we'll have to get into those gems. Here's one more. This one's kind of a pointy gem. Pointy gem. Little pointy gem. Furry thing on my finger gem. Alright. That's about enough out of you. Very slippery. And I think this one's pretty clean too, because a lot of these little green apatite chips have like a crack or two in them, which basically means inverted controls. Which basically, the fact that it has a crack or two in it kind of means that it's two pieces. So imagine how small this is being two pieces. Let's look at the backside. The backside's got a nice fracture. Okay, go down. It goes that way. Up this way. Nice and hard and see-through. Hard as a gem. Okay, so that's the green apatite. Those two chips we're going to actually try to get into. Maybe we can send something with... I don't know, it depends. Because I told him a couple of weeks. So we'll see if I can turn it around that quick. Let's look at some chocolate opal, shall we? Gonna have to grind some of the matrix off of this. It's gonna be arg. Look at how hard that is. Look at that colloid over there. Okay, so here's what's interesting about opal, is that it is a glass. It's a bioglass. It's got like little thingers inside of it that make little organisms that got inside of there. I'm gonna turn this around. Oh, Colette, you know what I need is some way for you guys to like call up. Jacob is having technical difficulties. And it'll be like that TV show, The Critic, where it's like, they're like, we'll be right back. And he's riding a great big one-wheel bicycle. One of those front-wheel bicycles. What do they call those things? I used to know what the name was for them. Back when I knew things. Okay, let's get a little bit more video going. I do have more apatite video, but that's actually it for that piece. Here's another piece. I should feature this piece. I was thinking about featuring this piece, but I can't find the earlier video. It might be some really old stuff on another drive, because this is an old piece. It's so elegant. I really like this piece. And it is green apatite, but it's not a unicycle. It's the big front wheel bicycle, but it's got the second wheel on it. It is very opaque. If I put my cell phone flashlight on it, it will not show through. Okay, we're getting power. Oh. We're getting power, we're just not getting the camera. I think I'm having trouble with this USB connector. Let's try this USB connector. That sounded good. Hey, Scrapping, how's it going, man? Oh, I just put them away, too. I had, a 1966 and a 1964 quarter. I'll keep them separate. And a 1975 penny in good shape, and a 1944 penny. Yeah, those are, don't see those too often. How's it going, 710? Cheers. Let's give Scrapping a wrench so he can fix things. All right, come on, camera. Let's close out the software and then restart the software. Maybe that'll work. Nope, it's trying to use the webcam. Now we're talking. Get us back into that chocolate opal. When you gonna send me a stone for my YouTube collection? Oh man, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about stones. What kind of stone do you like? Hi. How's it going, Jerry? How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a few days, at least. I usually see Jerry a lot. Okay, look at this growth of this stone down in here. Or rather, the formation of the crystal around that mineral. This is sort of a glass. It's a liquid quartz that fills a gap. But this is more like a nodule. And it's got like a nice translucence. Okay, do you see the blues? Look at the blues that are coming in right down there. That's the magic of the chocolate opal, are those blues. That's why Christina and Sun Ghost Squad wants this. It's not just about it being a nice translucent piece of glass that's hard and polishable. It's those little flickers and flares, and there's some towards the top. And that's why I wanted to look at it under the microscope cam, is to be able to see some of that. What up, 710? Shift key. Oh, wait, scrapping, hoarding, tinkering. Okay. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. So how is your smelting going, scrapping? And, man, I was freaking ready to smelt some copper pipes. I was soldering some stuff. Soldering some copper pipes. Ooh, look, I see some greens. I see some greens. I hope we can keep those. Because some of those things can be just like cracks that are inside, I guess. And you got to make sure that you don't give it too much water while you're forming it. Is this a pluggable USB 2.0? Yes, it is. It's a 2.0, and unfortunately it's a 2 megapixel. I should have gotten the 5 megapixel. We'd have a much better picture. Which actually, I was talking to Colette, and Colette wants to buy this microscope cam so I can get another one. Okay, do you see the blue? That's not the camera. That's not coming through so well. I'm thinking if we polish down, we might be able to clear it up. But there's some blue here, all throughout here, and a giant fingernail that I need to cut because I haven't had the time, and then some blue over there. See all that blue? That's not the camera. That's not a reflection. That's the opalescence. And it's very separate from the other side of the stone. It's like there's two halves in this surface. It's going to be really interesting when we actually get into it. Let me see. You know, before we call it a day on this chocolate opal, I'm going to see if I can zoom in on those blues. I got the zoom in on it blues. Wait a minute, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Okay. Up there? Right there? Over here. Yeah, it's along that side. Okay. Let's zoom in on them. Doesn't matter. I'll just put it as my Jacob Downey channel stone. Taking point, you know? Oh, like channel stickers. Oh, yeah, scrapping. I remember. Well, okay, yeah, I sent you an email. You gave me your email, and then I sent you an email, and... Let's see, what were we talking about then? I don't even remember what I sent to you in the email. So, yeah, I will send you an email, man. That will be awesome. That was the thing. I wanted to see you smelt it. I want to see you put the stone in something. I don't know what, though. You have fun with that. Let's see if we can clear this up. You have fun. You come up with something cool. I know you will. I'm excited already. I'm really, really tired, but I'm also really excited already. Yeah, it's about as crisp. You know how, like, we start zooming in and it gets crispier and then it stops getting crispier and it starts getting fuzzier? If we had the more expensive one, it would get crispier before getting fuzzier. We are so close to the protective thingy, I gotta like stick it up in the hole. That's pretty cool. Shows the fractures. Kind of shows the milky cloudiness too. Okay, you see the blues over there dancing around? We're gonna actually have to change the microscope portion to up that opal, right? Exactly. I should actually take a picture and then have it dance around. Alright, real quick. We got this giant piece of chocolate. A lot of different sectors in it. Just going to kind of pan across it. Yeah, look at them warbles. So weird. Different chunks and such. lot of matrix. A lot of different pieces in here. I think this one's going to break down a lot more. It's so craggy. But maybe there's more stuff in it because it's really big. I'm not sure. I think actually the other one probably has more potential. But we'll see. And actually my cellar has not had any of this stuff for a while. But here's basically what we were looking at. I thought it was cool. It kind of looks like an egg, you know. And this is the yolk. So we're gonna take these to the saw and split them down, and we're gonna send a chunk of this to Christine and Son Go Squad because it has that blue space look in it. Sup? Hey, Square Table. Cheers, man. Thanks for coming by the program. And Benny made it. Oh wow, Jeanette Korzenko. Cheers to all you fantastic people out there. Thank you for coming by. Just slap the crap out of your thumbs. Ouch. No wonder. They were kind of sore, Benny. But that's alright. Don't worry. It didn't hurt. Yeah, actually, I was kidding about the hurting. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt at all. I got to read the rest of your comment before I make my jokes. Everyone, happy Sunday. Evening, I got to stop reading. Happy Sunday. But actually, I can't stop reading because I read great comments like Happy Sunday. And dance, glass breaking, and then it starts a fire because it was alcohol. You know, that's what happens when you dance around and then you knock over the glasses and they clink and break and they start on fire, Jeanette. It's exactly what it looks like. I miss Christine. Yeah, I miss her. She was out. She dropped another video. Like, she's been going to some graveyards and stuff. But I really like when she goes to, like, the beach. And she went to that, lighthouse. Knew I was going to think of it, and I did. Accomplishments. Getting it done. Making it happen. Beautiful stone. You always have beautiful stone. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. I was just looking at that piece of prainite I sent you. I need to send you another stone because it's been a little while. That piece I was looking at the pictures of it on Instagram. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that one. It was a nice big piece. It had that little splay of black dots through it, so you know it's real. I really like how that turned out. But we're cutting these pieces for Christian Blatt, and I want to show you a section of that interview that I did with him, so you guys can all see the little preview of the interview with this comedian, producer, and host of the podcast, the Blattcast. And he's going to talk about some really cool things, like his lottery pizza. And next week you'll get to see me try to do a Chris Farley impression. We're going to parody the Chris Farley show. He was a good sport. He played along. Let's see. We got Why'd I Buy That for potato salad. Okay, then I'm going to do the interview preview and then the joke portion in chess. So let's see. Why'd I buy that? Where's the picture? Okay, let's find the picture. Potato salad. There it is. It's not a very good picture. I realized that today when I was getting it ready. I gotta make sure I have a decent picture, like a quality resolution, because this doesn't really show what I saw when I was shopping. So it doesn't help. You know, it's like, hey, have you ever bought potato salad? You know, you buy a potato salad, right? You go and you get you some potato salad. So look at this. They got all kinds of. They got the big ones down there. So basically, what happened with me with the potato salad, I said, that sounds good. It's always a win. It sticks around. It's nice. It's quick. I can just grab a spoon, grab a scoopful, big scoopful, and then I'm out the door. So it's a nice, quick, delicious, and side dishable source of taters. Sold already. I just got to figure out what kind, right? So that's what's happening. I'm going to well, actually I'm gonna roll a little more video. Why not? Let's see if we can actually try this. Is that a good idea? Yeah, we'll roll a little bit of that. Okay, so where are we at? The wide-eye bite. So I'm sold before I went in the store, right? I'm like, all right, in this store, I'm going to get some potato salad. There aren't many factors that are going to stop me from getting some potato salad. Just got to decide on the one. I happen to know the deviled egg potato salad and the mustard potato salad are usually pretty much always a hit. Loaded potato salad, which is basically like a loaded baked potato with the bacon, the sour cream, all that kind of stuff, that's a real hit or miss. And it's a shame because I really like the sour cream and the cheese and the bacon with the potato and the other stuff that they put in there. But they got to do it right. So I won't really get into the taco pasta salad. That's too delicious. I got to go get more. We'll make that a separate why'd I buy that. But what I did buy this time, and I didn't, because I didn't want to buy the big tub because I won't eat it all before it goes bad. I bought the smaller tub, and I didn't I bought some of the specialized potato salads that you see on the upper shelves there, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Usually they're like a little not as fresh, and that's part of the problem. I could go to the other area over yonder and get some potato salad, like where they have the meat slicer bar. Sometimes I've done that. It's really no difference to me. I usually just grab a container because it keeps. And so I went to grab one of the smaller containers. They didn't have any deviled egg potato salad. They didn't have any mustard potato salad. All they had was this country style potato salad, which uses sweet relish. We're getting closer and closer to me walking away without actually getting any potato salad. The other options were some kind of macaroni salad and an American macaroni salad with cheese sauce and cheddar cubes. Sold. That's the one I bought. It sounded delicious. I saw the cheese cubes and sauce. I said that's double cheese. Double cheese. All right. I picked it up. I took it with me. And I was happy I did. And that's why I buy that. What do y'all think about potato salad and why do you buy it? Hey, Dave Taylor made it. Dave, what's going on? Dave's a real life friend. I haven't seen Dave in a long time. Dave, do you hey, have you ever been to Shaheen's out in Erie? They got that taco pasta salad. If you get a chance. Oh, and they got really cheap burger too. Like freaking $4 a pound. Or no, that was when it was really expensive. It's down to like 3 something a pound. Freaking amazing. And it's fresh too. Let's see. Store-bought crap is nasty sassy. I was gonna say sassy, but yeah, it is nasty. Yeah, I don't get it's all that. Oh wow, German potato salad scrapping. Exactly, dude. Okay, so second question: do you heat up your German potato salad, or do you eat it cold? Because I've had it both ways, and to be honest, German potato salad's better warm. When I make salads, I make 10 pounds. Only last couple meals here. Exactly, Benny, they must be great, right? And when that's the thing about salads. Just a tip for anyone making salads in my direction. If you're making a potato salad, I want lots of dressing. The potatoes are there to hold the dressing on the fork. Okay? Glad we settled that. I'm not believing my ears. You really eat that? Oh, man, that American cheese sauce. Well, yeah. Yeah, these are, gotta run. You be safe. See you next time. All right, cheers, scrapping. Warm. Okay, I had to know. Warm potato salad for sure. See you on the next one, man. See you when you're live. Rare to find pre-made salad that's any good. Yeah, well, to be fair to 710's point, it's a get me by salad. There's a little bit of that goes on. I have frozen French fries that I microwave when I'm drunk. Chicken salad. Oh, their chicken salad is awesome. Okay. Hey, yeah, I like chicken salad. Tuna salad, I don't know, but chicken salad's actually pretty fire. Chicken salad sandwich, and I really like a chicken salad sandwich on toast. You know what I'm saying? That's delicious. Like it better warm too. You're very welcome. Cheers. Awesome. Yeah, Benny is great. Benny's fantastic. You gotta check out Benny's channel too, cause she goes live and she says things, and she does things, and she does crafts. Benny, I missed your gemstone mask thing, and I didn't even get a chance to go back and look at it. And it's like I'm like, oh wow, check that out. And scrapping it, yeah, he's probably gone. But yeah, I gotta send him an email, or he's gotta send me an email or something, and we're gonna send him a stone that he can mount in something, because he smelts things, and he forms things, and he scraps, and it's really cool. Oh, Chris Sobeck, rub those stones, rub them together. That's what's going on. Yeah, and then you gotta lube it up too. Um, Microwave fries. Oh, I do. And Benny, here's the trick: is you microwave it, then you put it in the toaster oven. It makes it a little better. And then the real trick: second shot of whiskey makes them taste a lot better. So that's why I buy that. Before we get into the jokes and the chess, and I send you on your way, I want to show you the real quick interview card. So we've got this interview thing going on, and we're actually going to turn up the audio about there. I hope that's enough. And we'll pull up the desktop, and I'll show you a portion of the Blatter view. Christian Blatt is the person that we were interviewing, and we're going to play more of this interview next week. Okay, let's pause it there. We got 32, 34. Okay, then we will make sure it's working. Look, it even says it. This is an interview. That didn't work because it was the wrong program. And that didn't work either because it was the wrong place in the program. All right, click time, production quality.
When I was an intern at Saturday Night Live, I was lucky enough that I got to submit jokes for the Weekend Update segment.
So you got to
learn something from great.
You got to intern at Saturday Night Live.
Lag problems.
Very bad lag
so
problems.
Like, yeah.
You're going to work and you open up the door. Do you clock in with a punch card, or like did they, they just kind of
very bad lag problems.
Figure you're there, or based on what you do, or
well,
like what was it?
I got to intern at Saturday Night Live because the semester before I interned at Late Night with Conan O'Brien, and I let one of the segment producers there know that I wanted to intern at Saturday Night Live, and he had worked there. He just walked upstairs with me and he said, "This is Christian. He wants to intern for you next semester." And he introduced me to a nice woman named Karen Nathanson, whose husband was Jeff Zucker, who basically ran the network. So it worked out pretty well. Currently runs CNN, Jeff Zucker does.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
So I learn a little bit too. That's me trying to interview people for cool stuff. And so he was really cool to actually be in that interview. And next week, we're going to watch the whole thing except for, parts of it that I cut out. Because we had some really bad lagging and glitching, and it really kind of makes it annoying. So I'm going to try and edit that down this week. And then we will be able to check it out next week before the joke portion. Which reminds me, I wanted to mention that he has a podcast, but he also does other things. So, you just like if you're interested in Marvel movie news or other things, and you know he's cool. So, check out this. This is a link to him interviewing, and he does a much better job than I do. Interviewing Dennis DeYoung. Let's see if I can do this right. Which is a pretty cool interview. So I figured I'd drop that in there. That's you learning. Hey, I am trying to. It's a family show. Oh no, it's a. You should hear his answer about the lottery pizza. They were so amazing, Benny. I can't wait. You got to show them to me again, and I'm gonna check those. Okay, check out this interview with Christian Blatt and Dennis. I'm actually gonna have a little bit more time this week, Benny. That's why I'm gonna chop that down, and maybe while I'm chopping it down, I can watch your gemstone skulls. This is very cool. Oh, thank you, Benny. You are so sweet. Did he pay you to say this? No. 710. This is really cool. He actually he was the co-host with Dennis Miller on the radio show for like 16 years. It's really cool. We barely even got into it because of all the glitching problems. And, you know, speaking of glitching problems, I think it's about time that we got to the joke portion of the program. There we go. The joke portion. Okay, what do I have this week? Like 3 of them that are decent, maybe-ish. They should call them French fires because they're delicious. That counts as 1, by the way. If a crossbow is across from you, isn't it a crossbow? What do you call it when you like someone so much you get nervous and cut the cheese? Infatuation. Fart joke. Which tool is the funnest to use? The get hammered drill? Oh, that's really dumb. No wonder it's not bold. Oh, right. Which fish drinks the most? The hammered head shark. Totally makes too much sense. Every time I eat a burrito, I cut the cheese. After a grande, I had an extended cut. That's enough with the fart jokes, Jake. What did the handyman do when he was hungry, but he didn't have lunch? He decided to rig him a roll. That should come before the fart jokes. There is a new level on the hierarchy of needs, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You know, where you got like safety and hunger and self-esteem and stream quality. That's on there too. Why did the crack-addicted baseball player steal home? They wanted the free base. I modified my dumbbells to use Bluetooth. Now they're smart bells. Is it bigotry or is it smallatry? What's the worst pest in Islam? A mosquito. What's the thing that's not a semicolon? Is that a full colon? What did the treasure hunters say when they found the X? This is an exciting experience. I'm citing the X. It's, yeah, an exciting. Okay, this is the last one, I promise. Where do pokers, if I can read it, we'll get there if I can read it. Where do poker players eat? The buffet. And they always go there after the joke portion of the program. Which leads us to the chess portion of the program. Let's see if we can do that. And I'll get you a little bit of Apatite video. If I can find any. Any? Any at all? Maybe some of this? This looks like it. Right? Nope, that's not it. Here's a lost stone. This one got lost in the mail. It's a shame. I should feature it. I have the pictures. I forgot that I have the actual pictures. If I can if I can find the rest of the video, we will play that. Until then, we'll play a little of this. No, 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 no. Let's play this one. There we go. All right. That's good enough. We're trying to play chess here. Come on, what's the deal? Thank you all for your fantastic laughs and so forth. I hope I helped to make your Sunday just a little bit better. Let's go chess.com. Let's see if we can pull that up on the thing. Chess, there we go, okay. Got it. Now we go to play chess. Play chess. Play 1 minute chess. Oh my word, somebody's already ready already. I hope you know. Oh, yeah, whoops. It's supposed to be me. Let's go like this. And this. I don't know what I'm doing. So we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna go like this. Oh, I screwed up. I totally screwed up. How did I do that? How did I do that? Totally should have taken it. How did I screw that one up? Okay, let's go like this. And like this. And like this. And like this. Lost that one. Okay. Aw. Man, I missed that queen. I should have taken that. Well, that's probably where I lost the game. Let's look at the analysis. Let's see, where are we? It's got to be where I missed the game. Okay, let's watch. Okay, textbook. Doing okay. Doing okay. That was good. That was good. That was not good. Yeah, see, that's where I had it. And I messed up. That's where I started losing the game. And that's where I really lost. Okay, so that was a bad move. I should have moved my queen out and traded. Okay. Then it pretty much went downhill from there. Okay, well that makes more sense. Yeah, I should have moved that rook out too. Like that one 2 moves ago. Yeah, that would have been a better move, moving that rook out. Let's see. What should I have done there? Okay, that would have made more sense. Oh, stack the bishops. That makes lots of sense. Stack the bishops. Ah, that's how we learn. That's how we grow. That's how we get better every week. And I hope that I see you all next week and every week and out there in YouTubes at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you all so much for coming by. Jerry, you see the difference between chess and 1 minute chess? That's what we're dealing with here. I was so close. Rotten Studios made it. I hope somebody's going live next. Is anyone going live? 710, go live next. Somebody go live next. 710, you are so OG. You remember that donut? That was crazy. We had to do that again. I don't know. We're going to figure something out. And next week, we're going to show the rest of the Christian Blatt interview. And I can't wait to see you then. Have a great week.